Have you ever seen something really big and you were like, wow, that's big? Whether it was a big dog, a big person, or a really big tree. You know something? All those started off very little. They were very little at one point. Just like you, one day you'll get big. Same thing is true about your choices. Small choices can lead to big wins. Today I want to talk about this simple idea. Create small habits to get big wins. Create small habits to get big wins. Create small habits to get big wins. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Mr. Brown, and whenever I say something like 3 times in a row, you should probably say it with me. Let's try. Create small habits to get big wins.
Yo, hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown.
Everybody, Mr. Brown with the Choose Well program. Today I want to talk about creating small habits to get big wins. You might have known that because I said it at the beginning, but I'm saying it again. Create small habits to get big wins. Now, let's talk about a habit. What is a habit? A habit is choices, automatic choices, or choices on autopilot. You know what autopilot is? Something works by itself. It's automatic. Things you do without even thinking. And many of us have bad habits, like when we're nervous, we may chew our fingernails. Or when we're nervous, we may look around scared. Or we have a lot of bad habits. Sometimes, like for me, sometimes when I'm eating, one of my bad habits is I smack. And so do my kids. They got it from me. Those are bad habits, but we want to make good habits to get big wins. Now, what is a win? If you haven't seen the video before, I'll put a link in the description. Your teacher can show it to you later, or you can watch it later yourself. I have a whole series called I Choose to Get a Win. I choose to get a win. We should do it again. I choose to get a win. What does that mean? A win is choosing to do something and actually doing it, or choosing not to do something and not doing it. Like you make a habit, you make a decision, say, you know what? I'm gonna do my homework today. And if you do it, you gotta win. Or I'm gonna raise my hand in class today. And you do it without blurting, you get a win. Or maybe you're the kind of kid that gets upset when you lose a game and you throw a temper tantrum. You get upset. Maybe that's you and you get all upset and you yell at people. It's not a good idea. And if you choose not to do that, you get a win. You get it? I choose to get a win. Well, today I want to talk about this idea. How do you get wins? It's a lot of ways you get wins, but one of the best ways to get a win is create small habits to get big wins. Create small habits to get big wins. I was trying to think about hand motion for that. Maybe create small habits to get big wins. Create small habits to get big wins. I'm gonna give you some examples how you can create small habits to get big wins at home, at school, and for yourself. Number 1, you can start the morning every day by making your bed. You can get a big win by getting up first thing, making your bed. You start the day off right with a win by making your bed. You can also say please and thank you when people give you things or offer you things. You know what that does? That creates a big win of showing gratitude and kindness to other people. It does something for you, helps you be more grateful for what you get, but also shows kindness to people who give you things. Number 3, at home, you can clean up your toys after you use them. Clean up after yourself right away. That's one way to help you get a big win of being responsible. If you don't know, I like to say this. I choose responsibility. Being responsible, that's a way to get a big win. Make it that small habit. Every time you finish playing with your toys, put them away so you can get a big win. What about at school? One thing in school you can do is practice the small habit of raising your hand before you speak. Don't open this until this is called on. You can raise your hand. That's another way to show respect to your teacher and your classmates. What about this one? Writing your name on your paper. Whenever you get a paper turn in, write your name on it and write legibly. That means you take your time and use good penmanship. The teacher can see it. That's gonna help you feel better because you made an accomplishment. It's also gonna make your teacher feel better because she'll know whose paper it is. Another small habit you can create is to remember to walk when it's time to line up. I know you're excited about lunch or recess because that was my favorite class too. However, when you practice walking, that is a small habit that will make a big win for you, your teacher, and your classmates. I got 2 big ones for yourself. Now, you can do it at home or at school, but one of them is this. Drink more water. Instead of drinking soda and all the soft drinks, drink more water. Help your body feel better, help you feel better, and not get dehydrated. Make a small habit to drink water every day so your body can be better. That's a big win for you long term. Another habit is to take deep breaths when you get upset. I think Daniel Tiger said this way. When you feel so mad that you want to roar, take a deep breath and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a small habit that will get you a big win. Because sometimes we get upset, we make some really bad choices. But if you're going to take some deep breaths, count down, maybe count down from 100 because you're so mad. But it will help you get a win. What's one small habit you can start today to get a big win? Today or tomorrow. Start the small habit today. Write it down on a sheet of paper. Maybe share it with your class or with a teacher, with your parents. Start that small habit because it's important to create small habits to get big wins. And it's a choice. And when you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well. Oh yeah. Peace.